Welcome to Study Time channel. Mathematics for class 10, unit number 5, sets and functions, De Morgan's law. Today we have to prove the two very famous laws of set theory, De Morgan's law. If U is a universal set and A, B are any subsets of U, then first law है A union B whole complement, this is equal to A complement intersection B complement, and our second law is A intersection B whole complement is equal to A complement union B complement. Now let's prove our first part, first law. First we have A union B whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement. Let us take any arbitrary element x. Let x belongs to A union B whole complement. For this proof, recall the equality law of sets. Two sets A and B are equal if and only if A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A. This rule, this law we use for this proof. Here we observe that x belongs to A union B whole complement. It means x is an element of set of universal set not containing in A union B or set A and set B, both sets. Hence, if x is an element of A union B whole complement, then x does not belongs to A union B, because it contains A union B whole complement, and complement, this is one set and this is another set, and their intersection is an empty set, so x does not belongs to A union B. It means that x does not belongs to A and x does not belongs to B, because x does not belongs to A union B, and union is the set of all elements of A and all elements of B, and if x belongs to A and does not belongs to B, it means x belongs to A union B, and we observe that x doesn't belongs to A union B, it means x is not element of A and not element of B. So, and what it means that x doesn't belongs to A. If x doesn't belongs to A, means x belongs to A complement. Similarly, if x doesn't belongs to B, means x belongs to B complement. And also, since x belongs to A complement and x belongs to B complement, and a single element belongs to both sets, so it definitely belongs to their intersection. So x belongs to A complement intersection B complement. By this first and second, we observe that A union B whole complement is a subset of A complement intersection B complement. So A union B whole complement is a subset of A complement intersection B complement. Conversely, let x belongs to A complement intersection B complement implies x belongs to A complement and X belongs to B complement, because intersection means this set common elements of both sets. It means if X belongs to A complement, then it must be belongs to B complement. So X belongs to A complement shows that X doesn't belongs to A and X doesn't belongs to B. Implies X doesn't belongs to A union B. If X is not member of A union B, it shows that X is a member of A union B complement. X belongs to A union B whole complement. So by 3 and 4, we observe that A complement intersection B complement is a subset of A union B whole complement. Hence by this we have A union B whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement. Now we prove the second law of De Morgan law. Second De Morgan law is A intersection B whole complement is equal to A complement union B complement, such that similarly as we prove in part first law, we prove this side. We take any arbitrary element X, let X belongs to A intersection B whole complement, means X doesn't belongs to A intersection B, because it is an element of A intersection B whole complement. This implies that X doesn't belongs to A or X doesn't belongs to B, or because it is a common elements. This set contains all common elements of A and B, and X doesn't belongs to this set. It means X doesn't belongs to A or X doesn't belongs to B. Implies X doesn't belongs to A, so X belongs to A complement, or X belongs to B complement. If X belongs to A complement, so it also belongs to A complement union B complement, and this leads to law of equality of sets. A intersection B whole complement is a subset of A complement union B complement. Conversely, let X belongs to A complement union B complement, X belongs to A complement or X belongs to B complement. It means since X belongs to A complement, so X doesn't belongs to A or X doesn't belongs to B. So because these are two disjoint sets, B and B complement, X doesn't belongs to A intersection B, and similarly since X is not member of A intersection B, so it must be an element of A intersection B complement. And this way we observe that X is also a member of element of A intersection B, A complement union B complement, and X is element of A intersection B whole complement. It means A complement union B complement is a subset of A intersection B whole complement. This leads us to the proof that A intersection B whole complement is equal to A complement union B complement, and hence the our proof is completed.